Good day to viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Today we've got his Master's Voice record sampler number 12 for December 1932, number C31, advertising the absolutely dismal Caruso Recreation Records. Anecdote at the end about those. Here we go, viewers.
To pick out the plums from His Master's Voice December list is an almost impossible task. Every record is outstanding. The best I can do, therefore, is to select one or two records of varying types and suggest that you should study the December supplement with the greatest care. You are bound to find an almost embarrassing choice of riches for the festive season. I'm not going to waste your time by commenting on the records at all. You will find full details in the supplement. But here are 5 red label records which should be in every home this Christmas. First, Caruso's real voice, re-recorded and recreated by a new and secret electrical process in On With the Motley from I Pagliacci on DB 1802. Tchaikovsky's famous 1812 overture, played by the Philadelphia Symphony Orchestra on DB 1663 and 4. Known tune from Cavalleria Rusticana, sung as a duet by Gili and Giannini on DB 1790. Arthur Rubinstein in a wonderfully brilliant performance of the Tchaikovsky Pianoforte Concerto in B-flat on DB 1731 to DB 1734. Richard Crooks singing the Rosary on DA 1288.
on to the next side. A bit loud, wasn't it, some of those passages? Anecdote to follow, viewers. Right, here we go.
Now for the comedy record. 5 typical examples from a selection which will be invaluable for all your parties. First comes Gracie Fields in Let's All Go Posh on B4316.
Let's all go posh. I see. Let's get the social complex and do the same as our society. I say. Why not be highfalutin? It's well worth sacrificing sympathy. Let's all be
The successor to Our Village Concert is Our Village Pantomime, Dick Whittington by the Vicar and Other Villagers on C2503.
I see you want a herring, boy. I'll do the best I can. My name is Richard Whittington. You'll find that I'm your man.
You seem a very genuine young chap.
Why don't you take his particulars down, Captain?
Oh, Alice, dear, we'll answer. I am the girl you see. I like your hair. Your eyes are blue. I like your ruddy cheeks.
Eh?
All the wind sighing by me, cooling my fevered brow. The stream clouds as heaven, but hell is where half down.
John Henry as Father Christmas on B4307.
I say, just stand over there a minute. Yes, I must have a photo taken of you like this, mounted.
Not likely. You're not getting me on horseback in white whiskers.
You know, you do look pretty.
Here, what are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing, honestly, I'm not. Here, wait a minute while I get Mrs. Larkins in to have a look at you. You know, she hasn't had a good laugh for weeks. I say, are you there, Mrs. Larkins?
Yes?
Can you pop in just for a minute? I've got something to show you.
Well, I'm just plucking my turkey.
Oh, well, leave that for a minute. Come on.
I now have a couple of hysterical women to listen to.
Why, whatever?
Go on.
Cicely Krotnich in a tongue twister, 12 dozen double damask dinner napkins on B4314.
Yes. Would you mind repeating your order, madam? I'm not quite sure.
I want 2 dozen double. I want 2 double. Oh, dear. Took it up there. I want 2 dozen double digit dinner napkins.
Dinner napkins, madam?
Yes?
You mean dinner napkins?
That's what I said.
Oh, pardon me, madam. You said dinner napkins.
This is ridiculous. I said dinner napkins and I meant dinner napkins. Nip it down. You know, you're getting me muddled now.
I'm sorry, madam. You want dinner napkins, is that? How many?
2 double.
Madam?
Oh, gracious young man. Can't you get it right? I want 2 double damage dinner napkins.
No, madam, not 2 dozen. You mean 2 dozen.
I said 2 dozen, only there must be double dozen.
No, we haven't any of that in stock, madam.
Oh, dear of all the fools. Can't I find anybody, just anybody with a modicum of intelligence in the store?
Well, here is our Mr. Peters, madam. Now, perhaps if you ask him, he might...
Can I be of any assistance?
Finally, a beery, cheery chorus number, Jug and Bottle, played by Ray Noble and the New Mayfair Orchestra on B6268.
Back to the street, murderer. How do you mean, murderer? Well, it is outside Fenway's Picnic and done for.
My wife was one of the brides in the bar.
You didn't know.
They've got good beds for man and beast at the Jug and Bottle. The signboard tells you so at least at the Jug and Bottle. I found when I turned out the light the little beasts were there all right, for I killed 10 the other night.
This month, we are giving you 2 sampler records. So ask your dealer to let you hear the other one, dealing with Christmas music and old-time medleys.
Oh, I don't know I've got that one, viewers. Anyway, to the anecdote. Many years ago, I went into a local charity shop and bought several of the Caruso recreation records. I thought they were dismal, awful things. First time I'd heard Caruso, in fact, on a 78. And it later turned out that they'd been bought by a young lady who had actually redonated them, having been disgusted herself. Well, that young lady and I were together for a year. Many, many years later. Amazing, isn't it, viewers? Thank you and goodbye. We both hated the records, by the way.